Well, today marks the 20th anniversary of the deadly tornado outbreak that hit Comfrey and St. Peter.
The National Weather Service says the 14 tornadoes recorded that day was the largest number ever to hit in March. 2 people were killed by the tornadoes that brought down countless trees, damaged homes, schools, and businesses.
It was stunning. It was trees down across the road. It was roofs off of homes. It was cars overturned.
Right there.
Yeah.
Over there.
Yeah.
By the time I saw the twisting, we hit the basement, and it was over in just a matter of a couple minutes.
Every year you plan for a disaster, not knowing what kind of a disaster it might be, and this time it was for real.
Buildings can be rebuilt, new buildings, but lives can't be.
So many people had damage, and that suffered, in lots of ways.
A lot of people are wondering, where was the hand of the Almighty last night when all of this happened? Maybe it was right here. This is a dormitory for Gustavus Adolphus, and as you can see, every one of those windows are blown in and the rooms are destroyed. Nobody was in the rooms. It was spring break.
20 years later, the dorms are full again, and young trees planted after the tornado took 15,000 of them look right at home.
That is, of course, former WCCO anchor and reporter Don Shelby, who was in the field after the tornado struck. He returned to the area 20 years later.
And we are happy to have Don with us today. Don, welcome to WCCO Mid-Morning.
Thanks, Kim. Kylie, thank you very much for having me.
Well, I think anybody who was in Minnesota that day when that tornado hit remembers it. And you were actually there on the scene right after it hit. What was that like?
Well, first of all, we had just come off 10 months earlier the coverage of the 1997 Grand Forks flood. And so we were sort of in mode for covering tragedies. And so you would think that reporters become hardened to this kind of stuff. But I come from a small town, and the minute I set foot in St. Peter, a city that I knew well, I began to understand and absorb the feeling of the loss, and it's just not buildings, but there were items like photographs of children from photo albums that were found in Wisconsin from St. Peter. The storm was so big, the supercell was so large, 67 miles the tornado was on the ground. And that was an F3 that hit there. Comfrey had an F4, and Comfrey lost a gentleman, 1 death, and a child was lost in St. Peter. But it was just amazing that only 2 deaths occurred, as tragic as it is.
A miracle. I mean, when you look back on that 20 years ago, how long were you there? Did you kind of immediately know, like, I'm heading out to this town?
Yes, we spent about a week, all told, down there, with full coverage at 5, 6, and 10, and the noon. And I have to give credit to an old hand who worked at WCCO named Tom Ziegler. He and his wife Cheryl were St. Peter folk. Tom was here at the station, and he watched Mike Fairborn's weather forecast, and basically Mike said, if you're in the path of this storm, take cover, because it is awful. Well, Tom had family there, and Cheryl had family there, and Tom left the station, began driving to St. Peter, and got there, and then began controlling all of the operations. And so without Tom and his alertness, because he was there, the phone went dead while he was talking to Cheryl's mother and father. It went dead, and they knew it had hit.
Oh my goodness.
And they were just outside of town. And so we began that coverage, and it was heart-wrenching. It was just heart-wrenching coverage.
I can tell that it still stays with you 20 years later, and you talked to people now, you went back to the community, met with people, and you can see the emotion still in their voice and in their face. They're still dealing with this.
Todd Prafke's voice cracks 20 years later, and he had only been on the job 4 months. He was just a boy. He was just a young man who had this job as the city administrator, and then suddenly to be hit with all of this. But let me tell you just one thing that touches a reporter. As I said, we had just 10 months ago covered this terrible flood up in the Grand Forks area in East Grand Forks, Minnesota. And volunteers, Gustavus Adolphus alumni, the Gusties, all were coming back. Everybody was coming back. 9,000 volunteers. But what broke my heart was to look up and see an entire fire unit of rescue workers from East Grand Forks had come down. They were still rebuilding their town, but they came down to St. Peter to help, along with thousands and thousands of others.
Remarkable to see that human spirit, and I know we're going to see more of your coverage and your reporting, the recovery of St. Peter. Don't miss Don's reports as part of our team coverage of the tornado outbreak 20 years later tonight on our news at 5, 6, and 10.
Don, thanks for coming in and making your debut on Mid-Morning with us.
It's just a pleasure. I've been hoping that I'd get a chance to be here with you guys.
We had to. Love to have you back.
Thank you, Kylie and Kim.